Grand Rising, great evening, good afternoon, wherever you may be. Grand Rising, what's up, family? Cover up your head. Somebody look, cover up your head, wrap your head, okay? I could be talking to a divine being at this time, okay? Wrap your head up. Today is a good day to wrap your head. Wear a hat or something like that. Okay, cool off. Okay? Also here like in love and memory. Okay, you done made it through something, okay? I show you what I show somebody here. You done made it through some type of portal. Okay, you made it through this portal. Okay, something like that. I show you what I show you. Okay? Somebody here, it's okay for you to be grounded. Be grounded at this time. Cool out. What's up, family? What's happening? Okay, I know y'all say I got my white ribbon on. I've been connecting with this Indian tribe. Okay, I've been getting messages. Okay, from my divine family. Some of y'all could be connecting with your divine family. Okay, hula. Who I'm talking to. Somebody here is a really big old chief. Okay, look, you're a warrior. Okay, like you called shots or something like that. Something here is no longer moving slow around you. Something is about to start moving right on time for you. Okay, this gonna be in the next 48 hours to somebody, to some people. Okay, Ashe family. Free game, peace and blessings. Wakitala. Something here is moving in flow. Okay, right on time for you. In the next few days, you're going to see a change. Okay, because you made it through this portal. Okay, it's what I'm getting you. Hold on. Okay, somebody here, your belief system has the fact that you moved away from some type of traditional thinking, some type of traditional way of living, algorithm. Thank you, family. I don't know how to pronounce your name, family, but thank you for the $10. Okay, free game. I put it right back into you. Okay, but to somebody here, because you chose yourself, okay, and you chose to move outside of the margins or move away from some type of belief system, you unlocked some shit. Okay, you unlocked some new doors for yourself. Kudos to you. Hula. Okay, I'm also getting like, oh look, this week changed, and I'm just telling y'all about that. Free game, okay? Next couple of days, you're gonna be seeing like some type of change or something like that. This happening right now. But I'm getting like also you being followed, okay, by some really tall beings. Okay, this is your cosmic family, okay, that's showing themselves to you. Okay, this is also why this new evidence is here. Okay? And look, someone about to get caught and support system. Okay, so I'm getting like family. This could be a presence, like I'm talking about in the physical flesh though. Okay, you're gonna meet somebody here that's really tall, or I'm getting like this person could be like an angel. I'm getting like another life form. Okay, like pay attention to this conversation. Okay, hula, pay attention to like what, because this could be like some type of spirit guide that you're about to have an encounter with. Okay, for some of you guys, this could literally be God. Okay, it's something like that. Like, yeah, I'm getting like your Lord and your Savior. I'm getting like another life form is showing up looking like you. Okay, these are the beings that's following you. Okay, they want to make contact and they are about to like physically show themselves to you. I don't feel like you're gonna be scared, family. You more so gonna be like very humble. Okay, I also seen like this download while I was in meditation, family. I've been seeing it for the last 24 hours. Like, you know how they keep saying like we on earth, family. We're not on earth, okay? We stand above it. That's how I seen it. It was an internal vision on how I see it. Like we're not on earth like how they try to make it like we're on earth. We're not on earth, we're on top of it. Like I'm getting like earth is beneath us. Like I seen like another life form, like your higher self is under you. If that make any sense, okay, to somebody, okay? Your support system is here. Shop top. Okay, I also received a message 24 hours ago, okay, about redemption. Seek redemption. Now is the time for you to be seeking redemption, okay? Somebody here, you've been like the angel in the battlefield. You've been the one that's been battling like all of these demons, okay? I'm getting this at this time, okay? You had to learn some things, okay? You know, God is wise, and before you can fully come into being a God, you have to go through some things, okay? And this is the reason why, like, God fight all the toughest battles, okay? Somebody here, you have ranked up spiritually, okay? It's what I'm getting, okay? This is why you had to go through so many things, okay? But there's a support system here now. Shop top, okay? You're gonna meet somebody here, family, that is like a life form, another life form, but shows up in the flesh. I'm getting like God is real. You're gonna know, like I keep hearing like pay attention to what they say to you. Okay, like pay attention to the conversation. Okay? Somebody here may even touch you, reach out and touch you, okay? Somebody may want to shake your hand. It's something like that, okay? Pay attention, okay? The King of Swords is an investigator. Pay attention to the people that you're running across or like the people that you're meeting, okay? It's something here like that, okay? This can even be in like the next 2 days. I said the next 48 hours here. How long? Okay, it's something like that. This person that you are getting ready to have some type of encounter with holds something about your destiny. Okay, it's something like that. Know something about your life. Look, the full energy at the bottom of the deck is something here going just like that. How long? What's going on? Spirit. Okay, this could be the king. Somebody here, you're about to meet a king. Okay, I'm getting this at this time. Okay, this person can show up like really, really strong or really, really tall. It's something like that. Okay, this who been following you. Okay, I definitely feel like God is all in this message right now. He can tell up. Okay, to somebody here. Somebody may not believe in God. Okay, somebody may have, like, everybody got an interpretation on who God is. You find God when you find yourself. Okay, for somebody, this is your twin. Okay, what's up, twin? I'm getting like God is your twin. Okay, look, it's being called down. Somebody here, you done called down the king. Okay, you know they said that a divine union is considered a man and a woman, right? So I'm talking to a woman and a man. She talk. Okay, there's a man and a woman that's about to formally meet. Okay, or you're about to be introduced to somebody. Somebody's about to introduce themselves to you. Okay, it's something like that. This can come in many forms. Okay, how long? What's going on? I'm telling you about the spiritual side of your day. Next 2 days, okay? Then I'm getting like some money. Some money is coming to somebody. Okay, there's like some type of blessing here in disguise. Family, you might be outside around some trees when you meet somebody too. This could be like literally a spirit from a tree. Somebody here is very tall. Okay, something like that. It's what I'm picking up on here. And this king is holding a wand, holding a stick. You're going to meet somebody by a tree. This could be, or you just outside, okay, amongst nature. You could be outside. Look at all these wands. Okay, so you know how NASA been saying, like, there are other life forms that's coming to this planet. They're here already. Okay, they're getting ready to make contact. They're literally here. Okay, quote unquote. This is the stalker. Okay, it says stalker overseas. I'm literally getting like family. Okay, these are the higher forms. These are the higher life forms that is here. Okay, I'm getting like angels walking the earth. You are an angel walking this earth, family, but these are some gods. Okay, BKA the Anunnakis. Okay, something like that. Somebody's saying like we are the Anunnakis. Okay, they are us. That's what I was saying about this vision that I was having. Like, you think that we are on earth. We are not on earth. family. We are the ones that's in heaven. Your real body is in the ground. Okay, it's something like that. Okay, but they're here. It's like whatever was underneath us, it has risen. Okay, something like that. It's like a metaphor. Okay, it's how I was seeing it. Okay, hinga. Okay, or like Christ has risen. Okay, something like that. Okay, this is what's going on at this time. They're walking. Okay, I'm getting like the Walking Dead is alive. It's some shit like that. What I'm picking up on here. Hula. That's deep, spirit. Family, I'll be receiving these messages as I be giving it. Family, and it be so deep. I be saying it. You know how you can say something to somebody, but then it's one thing to just know it for real. Like, this message foreign as fuck to somebody right now. But family, seek redemption at this time. This is like grace happening over your life. Okay? Look, you're about to meet somebody here. Okay? You seen it was in reverse, but taking it in the upright because this getting ready to happen. Okay? This could be in the next 2 days. Confirmation with that horn. Because that's what's going. It's something going like that. Somebody you about to have like an experience. Okay? With the spirit realms. In real life though. Like real life form. You about to meet somebody. Okay? This could have even been you. Family in your past life. This your twin. Okay? I just told somebody of God is your twin. It's something like that. Hold on. There are other gods, okay? There are other gods that walk amongst you, okay? You about to come into connection. You're about to have some type of encounter like that. It's something going like that. Mishaila. Okay, the truth is being revealed to you. Okay? Even that was like further insight or further truth here that is coming to somebody. Okay, no more lies. 7 of Swords in reverse. Like no more lies. Okay, family, I'm also getting like for somebody here, you could be a part of some type of tribe. Okay, this can also be an Indian. Okay, for somebody here, these could be Indians. Okay, that is around you. These are warriors. It's something like that. Somebody here, there's an Indian here that is a spirit guide that is here to assist you. Okay, Yakin, Yakub. Okay, it's something like that. Hula. Okay, it's what I'm getting at this time. Shakta. Somebody could be into like Hindu. Okay, I'm getting this at this time. Like there's like Hindu language, some type of Hindu practices. This could be another form here. Okay, some type of another belief here. It's something you don't know about your existence. Okay, hold on. It's like a deeper. It's something here that you do not know and you may not understand because the King of Swords in reverse, okay? This is you listening. The King of Swords in reverse is not somebody that is very talkative, okay? This is an observer, okay? You are listening. There's something here you need to be observing about some type of encounter that you come into connection with, okay? Somebody that you meet. There's a person that's going to say something to you, speak to you. You need to be observing this situation, okay? Kula. Grand Rising family, what's happening? What's up? Okay, Mishaila. Somebody hears something about your existence. Your further existence is being revealed to you. Okay, you are very powerful. There are some very powerful spirit guides, okay, that has been following you that is about to reveal themselves. Okay, you have a very strong support system. That's deep, family. Okay, I'm going to wrap this portion of the message up. Okay, that was deep. Okay, I received that. Hula. What's happening? What's I like them purple hearts, family. Okay, crown chakra is activated at this time, family, and the people that's gonna highly resonate and connect with this message, family. You don't even know it, but you ain't even gotta even be just like really meditating, like for real, like MDZ. You ain't even gotta be like really like Zen and none of that shit, family. You being obedient, that's that mustard seed. You being obedient just by taking your ass to bed when you're supposed to. That's obedience to the temple. 10 o'clock on the clock. Okay. Thank you, family. You You just taking your ass to bed when you supposed to is obedience. This is healing you. This is healing your crown chakra. This is healing you. You going outside. You could just be getting up, going to work every day, but you're doing the proper things when it comes down to your ancestral lineage by taking care of you. That's obedience. That's how you get favor. Okay, this is why this is happening. I'm also getting like certain people can't see you. Okay, next 48 hours, family, you done went to another vibration. Okay, it's what I'm picking up on to somebody like you might be woke up out of your sleep, family, and be thinking like you just still where you was when you went to bed last night. I ain't getting no shit like that. I'm getting like, family, you done rose. Okay, you done rose above the dead. Okay, BKA heaven on earth. Okay, this is like heaven on earth. Again, like you're not in earth, you're on top of it. It's like heaven on earth or something like that. Your vibration has risen. Some type of frequency around you has risen. You may even still see people that look the same, like people. Okay, you might see humans around you that you may think that look the same, but it's not that. That's not what I'm getting, family. Like people can't see you no more, but they can see you. If that make any sense? It's like in plain sight. Like you're. Some of y'all might be outside, right? You don't get the same attention that you used to get, like divine feminine, divine masculine. You might have once upon a time had holes all on your dick. You might have once upon a time had men always trying to holler at you, so they ain't doing that no more because your vibration is different. Like your frequency is different. You're not in the same atmosphere. Something like that going on, family. What I'm picking up on, okay? Hereditary. Your lineage is here. Okay, your lineage been following you. Okay, these are like your spirit guides that are here in the flesh. That's powerful as fuck. Okay, that's been uplifting you. Okay, in these next couple of days, it's gonna feel very uplifting. Okay, it's something like that. Your vibration is risen. Okay, but every time something good happens, something bad happens as well. But in this day and time, I'm getting like the bad ain't even gonna phase you, family, because you're vibing so high. Somebody, you vibing so high, the bad not even gonna phase you. Like anything bad that's taking place, family, you are alchemizing some shit at this time because you have a new sense of direction, family. And this is a big old spiritual message. Okay, spirit guide. Somebody been trying to figure out this entire time who God is. You find God when you find yourself. But anything outside of thyself becomes Satan. Anything outside of thyself becomes the spirit guide. Okay, which one you working? Okay, somebody here, these are spirit guides that are here to assist you. Okay, it's something like that. What's going on, spirit? And I just seen the next 4 days, look, you're experiencing a higher frequency, a higher intimacy. Shock time. That is so fucking deep. Family, that is so deep. Somebody here, I'm also getting like your skin glowing. Okay? You can have like a natural glow to you. You ain't put nothing on your skin. You're just naturally glowing. Okay? These are confirmations that you are the star. You are the star seed. Okay? It's something like that. He-bomb. What's going on, spirit? There's a new experience here. Okay? Somebody here, when redemption seek you, right? When redemption seek you, family, it feels very sacred. You got hermiting, and then you have sacred. Okay? When you are more so hermiting, family, you're by yourself. That's when a death starts to seek you, and you're doing shadow work, right? You're more so strengthening your weaknesses. I'm trying to see how to word this. When you're in hermit mode, family, that is more so the time for you to strengthen your weaknesses, right? But when you are sacred, when that sacred call comes to you, when it's time for you to seek redemption, family, you know better now. Okay, you now know better. So now it's like you have been made aware of, quote unquote, all of your sins, right? All of the things that you may have done that was bad, That is no more. You are no longer in those times anymore, because now it says you know better. So now's the time for you to seek redemption. Okay? Quote unquote, some of y'all could be kneel down and praying. I don't know where you are spiritually on your journey or in your life, but when you start seeking redemption, it's a very sacred time. A lot of y'all are hollering about you single at this time. A lot of you guys that may have been caught on this spiritual path, your partner didn't understand your journey, or your partner may have not understood your lane, and therefore you had to be separated, or things just may have not been going right. Somebody is still battling with this. Somebody is still battling demons, right? But when redemption shows up to you, it's a call. It's very quiet. When redemption comes, everything is just quiet around you, yet normal. If that make any sense, like everything around you still seem in human form. Everything around you still seem as if you are existence amongst society, family, but you are in a whole nother vibration. That's what makes you sacred. Facts. Okay, something like that, family, could be happening right now to somebody, where you are just in this very sacred time. Okay, you just know to do something, BKA tunnel vision. Okay, somebody here, you is in tunnel vision. You may not understand fully or completely why certain things is still taking place, but yet you know why you ain't there no more. That's redemption. Okay, somebody here, you got that going on. Congratulations. Okay, I do feel as though for somebody here in the next couple of days, you will be celebrating something that may come up in your life as hardship right now. Okay, something like that. Hold on. What's going on, spirit? Look, they coming to get you back. Okay, I feel as though this is your family. Okay, it's not gonna scare you. It may scare you as in reverse. It's not gonna scare you. Your words are so powerful. Okay, be careful what you have asked for, family. Okay, I say that with respect. Be careful what you ask for, family, because you're gonna get it. Your words in the next couple of days speak something into existence. Now is the very bold time for you to be affirming things, not praying for it. Not in this season, not in this walk, especially these next couple of days. There is some type of higher intimacy that you are experiencing where you have advantage to call something into life. Okay, it's something life form. Okay, speak things into existence. I know yesterday I was by me an oak tree. Okay, now is the time for you to utilize your power and your authority. Okay, you keep hearing about like manifestation, right? Somebody that is watching me is very tapped in with law of attraction. Okay, now's the time. This is your call, family. Okay, for you to be speaking it into life, speaking things into life. Okay, this gonna be this, and this. You gonna see that. You ever heard somebody say, "I manifested something in 3 days, and it really happened, and it came to me that time." In these next couple of days, that's why I'm seeing like congratulations. Okay, hereditary is here. This shit is in you, and not just on you, it's in you. Okay, you got to speak it into existence. Okay, you're on a bigger vibration. Okay, this is why something is so uplifting. This uplifting vibration is here for you to call something right now into your life. I ain't just saying it to motivate you, family. I'm talking to some gods. Okay, it's something like that. Mishaila, when you are an earth angel, you're blind. Earth angels, that's how come they get played on. Do you know earth angels, they always be the ones that get their feelings hurt. They always get the ones that get played on. They still don't even know why they still be so nice, so generous, and so helpful to people. But the devil will show up to you when you die, family. It's not what you think it is. It's a bigger authority. The devil shows up to protect you, family, when you are an earth angel. Family, because if you're just nice all the time, people gonna play on you. They gonna down talk you, they gonna downplay your JoJo. Facts. And before you know it, you're gonna always be taking on somebody's corner. Facts. I'm also saying to somebody in the next couple of days, release any grudges. I put this video out on my TikTok, family, but I'm speaking to you further. Make sure you are releasing any type of grudges at this time. Don't let nobody make you mad. I'm finna tell you how to one-on-one alchemize your situation immediately, family. When somebody is pissing you out, because I do see that here. New levels, new devils, right? You ain't even got to be around nobody. This could just be through a conversation. But family, immediately know this, that when somebody piss you off and make you mad, family, that emotion that you feel is spirit showing you that person's immediate karma, that the wrath of God is coming right on back to them immediately. That's why you feel so empowered. That be your kundalini rising. That be the wrath of God. And so place that in the right direction. Don't let nobody fuck over you or play you out of your situation in these next couple of days while you are speaking things into existence. When you're speaking things into existence and when you're speaking life into something, family, you have to be pure. Family, hula, wear you some white, wear you some purple. That keeps you aligned with your higher self. It keeps you aligned with your higher form. Black is power. It represents authority. He shot 10:10 on the clock. That's the beginning and end of time, right? In the beginning all over again. Somebody do that. Tap into that. Tap into that. You are sacred, family. You are not black. You're melanin. Okay? Your skin is melanin. Okay? I'm saying that to somebody that could be watching me. I'm talking to some gods at this time. How long? Okay? I'm putting you down with this shit. Somebody here could be done wrong to you in any type of way. And how you know this, family? You ain't did nothing to the situation. 10:11 on the clock. You were just loyal to a situation. You ain't wronged nobody, but somebody intentionally tried to wrong you, or somebody just wronged you, right? Stay on this vibration, family. When somebody wronged you, just immediately know your feelings can be hurt. Your heart can feel like it's broken. You can feel angry. Family, that is immediate karma for somebody. That's what you're feeling. You feel somebody's karma. I'm telling you how to alchemize this shit, family. Those are not your emotions. Those are your spirit guides showing you your own authority. You see it. God see it before it happened. Warning comes before destruction. That's you visualizing and feeling somebody else's karma before it happened. That's your big old confirmation that it done already happened. You can sit with that and know that life can go on. That's you moving on with your life. You ain't got to wish nothing bad on nobody. You ain't got to get even. You ain't got to get petty. That's your wisdom. God is wise. They tell you like God don't make no mistakes, right? That's a metaphor. God made plenty mistakes because God was blind before God was wise. God made plenty mistakes. You got to learn something before you know something to be able to tell somebody something or to be able to move in a sense of direction. You got to go through all the many forms of life. You got to go through some things. The 9 ones came out first. You have to go through some things before you become the Hierophant. Family, and I'm saying that to anybody at this time. Hello. Okay, so this is why you're experiencing this higher intimacy, family, because you are alchemizing shit while you are speaking life into something that you want to see happen in this experience, during the experiment. That's what I'm saying to somebody. This is the reason why things is happening in your favor. These are the new doors. You know, they say God is unlocking God is unlocking new doors for you at this time. I told you, you find God when you find yourself. You have completed some level of healing. This is why Spirit is like, congratulations. Okay? Big congratulations to you, T. Okay? Yeah, you. Okay? Be proud of it. Okay? You're going somewhere. And at this time, redemption is here. When redemption normally show up to you, family, it be seeming like everything be just going wrong. Everything, family. Family, that be the shift. That be the switch. That be the shift. Family, like, some of y'all accounts may be in the negative. Some of y'all going into bankruptcy or foreclosure. Something getting repoed or repossessed. People are just still falling out here like, damn, didn't I go through this when I rebirth? Didn't I go through this when I had to get away from Tom, Dick, and Sally and Sue? Didn't I go through this already? Why I'm going through this again? Tell me, Lord, why I'm going through this again? You're going through this again, family, because this is a bigger ascension, family. People that, I'm talking about real stars, real celebrities, they don't be around certain people that they was around before. Somebody don't want to be a celebrity. Somebody don't want to be a star, but it's only your interpretation to what I'm saying. You don't have to be famous. Like be seen by everybody, family. I'm talking about a real star seed. This is you leveling up in your personal life, whatever this may mean to you. You understand what I'm saying? But when you level up, when you are really somebody that's successful, when you are really out the way, you all the way out the way. I ain't just talking about, I got like 1 or 2 people on my line. That's that physical mentality. Family, I'm talking about reality. I'm not talking about just more so because your physical, I need you to understand that your physical reality is your mental reality first, way before the physical reality. The things that you see, feel, and touch, the vibration has to be risen in order for things to change around you. Okay? That's what I'm saying to somebody right now. This is taking place out right now. This is taking place right now. You have changed somebody here. This is so deep. You have changed your reality. Okay, you done leaped into another reality to somebody here. You may not even know this for real. You might hear me saying this, family. You done leaped into another timeline. You ain't on the same timeline as everybody else. Even if you see these people, family, even if you see these people walking amongst you, you ain't where these people at. Family, on a bigger vibration. Somebody here, some of y'all have been called to move around. Okay? I don't care what it is, out of town, out of state, out of the country. Some of y'all was called to move around, family, because you was on a bigger vibration. You couldn't sit where you was. Right? But there is more. This is only the beginning. I said now we're at the beginning of times, the Garden of Eden. Family, you're getting ready to reap what you have sown. I've been saying this for quite some time, but you know how when things get ready to fall into fruition in your life, everything just seems like it just be quiet, right? Even when the world be like noisy as fuck, everything just be quiet, right? Okay, I'm briefing you right now. Something like that taking place in your life, family, or like fruition energy, right? It's like you finna see it. You finna get proof. Like over the things that you've been asking for, you finna receive proof, and it's gonna be different for everybody. Okay, it's gonna be very different for everybody because everybody have different mindset. Everybody have different wants and needs. Family, this gonna be something that's gonna show up to you as a support system, right? Something things that you went through so much. I feel like who I'm speaking on, you had to survive. You went through a karmic phase in your life. I don't care where you are in life right now, how old you is, but at your big grown age, because I'm talking to some grown folks at this time, at your big grown age, family, things are being made better for you. You might not even believe that. You might have faith to that, because a lot of people have faith, family. But this right here, this vibration right here, this higher intimacy right here, you have lost faith, family. People be so scared to lose faith. They try to usher you back towards faith. But you don't want to just have faith. I'm briefing you about something, family. I'm just waking you up in your own reality. That's it. I ain't even teaching you nothing. Family, you're gonna take what resonated, you're gonna leave what don't. But I'm telling you about something right now, family. When you vibrate even higher, you lose faith. This is how you know when everything happening for you. When you start losing faith. When you lose your faith, you don't believe that it can be done, family, because a miracle takes place, family, when you speak it into life. When you speak it into your reality, when you speak it into existence, and when you make it fall into fruition, that's that part, the maker. God is the maker of heaven and earth. That's creation. I'm talking about creation. When it start being like that, God do not create from a place of faith, family. Faith is still a codependence. When you're talking about still having faith to something, I'm speaking to anybody right now. Family, it doesn't matter if you don't believe me or even agree. We ain't even got to touch and agree. We can agree to disagree on that. That's why I call you my family. Hula. But I'm telling you what I know. Take it or leave it. When it's time for you to really create something and bring it into your favor, family, you see it, you think it, you believe it, it is so. Faith, holding on to faith, it'll never get done when you just have faith to something. Holding on to faith, faith is hope. Hope is faith. That's all it is. It's codependency. I'm going to just hold on to my faith, and I'm going to just still know that everything is still going to be all right. Even when it ain't going my way, I just still know that everything going to be all right, family. But faith is you shape-shifting, right? Faith is you still having that possibility that you can walk away from something that you don't even know that can happen for real. But family, when it actually started falling into fruition, when it actually started happening in real life, you lose faith. You want to lose faith. You don't want to leave. You don't want to grow with it. You don't grow with faith, family. You elevate. And I'm saying that to anybody at this time. Hasha, family. Free game, family. Let me put y'all down. You want to always know all sides. A lot of people speak against a lot of different things. Divination, witchcraft. Some of y'all, very people that have gotten on my videos, on my content that I put out, family, and judge me because I was a tarot reader. I play with tarot cards, or I speak healing into this land through these pulled messages that I pulled. Everything in this life, family, is made up into your reality. Everything. And so when you want to start talking about, like, black magic, witchcraft, all of makeup is witchcraft. Did you know that? Did you know when I get on here all the time, family, and I don't really like putting all that makeup on my skin. I like to wear my real face. I got real sensitive skin. That should break me out wearing it too much. That's just me. I really like, I'll throw me on some eyelashes, a little lipstick, like that or whatever, like that. And I ain't knocking on nobody for what they do. But when you put on makeup, that is an altered reality, right? Even when you use certain filters that's on these apps, that is a man or woman, that is an altered reality, right? Lie. What is a lie? When you tell a lie to somebody, right? Lie is a form of a manipulation. So if that's the case, then a lie is just the truth. Because I can tell you a lie and you're going to believe it first before you know that it is a lie. Family, and then you got those that can see through the veil and know a lie as soon as it's spoken. It's a different lane. So it's all about your interpretation to something. Real is fake and fake is real. Real is fake. You understand what I'm saying? So when you put it like that, family, it's math and it's science. When you put it like that, family, and that's talking about all this shit. And this is why we are gods. Because when you put it like that, family, then you can create amongst all this shit, family. Voodoo is manipulation. But you still want to understand witchcraft, family, because listen, when you start waking up to really what's going on in life, I'm talking the real world. You start seeing life in a bird's eye view. When you start seeing life for what it really is, are we back, family? I'm not on here trying to debate with nobody. This is just conversation. That's it, that's all. This whole entire reading is free game, family. That's it, that's all. What that says between you and I just made the wind blow when I did that, family. Okay, sheep talk. What that says, family, is this vibration is so big right now. Goodness. This vibration is so big. Hold on. Family, this conversation, family, is just free game. Take from it what you need and leave the rest. And if you don't need none of it, then at least you know that. You see what I'm saying? We ain't got to be on here liking each other at all, family. You ain't got to like me. You ain't got to like what I brief about. I don't care who you pray to. I don't care what it is that you know about or none of that, family. On the head when you come over here, spirit guide intuitions. And we don't need no moderators. And opinions, they don't really matter. That's why they're yours, and that's why you your own man and your woman. You your own God for that reason. It's free game, family. It's just free. You see what I'm saying? This is just content that I'm putting out, and it's never for entertainment purposes because I speak life into existence amongst mankind. You see what I'm saying? So I'm saying to anybody at this time, family, my authority is so heightened today. I keep making them, I'm just doing like this, family, and the wind keep blowing. Shula. Spirit, give me the last messages. I'm going to pour the last spread, family, and I'm going to let y'all go. Because I feel like what's understood don't even got to be spoke on. Family, free game. Somebody here can have aerokinesis. Okay? You may not even know this, okay? You might not even know. You might be outside, family, and this could be happening in the next couple of days as well. Everything happening in the way it's supposed to. Everything is happening on time for you. You're going to be on time for something. Or something just going to seem right on time for you in the next couple of days. But family, you may be outside, right? Somebody here controls the weather. Okay, let's just say it's hot outside and the sun is beaming and all of a sudden you just get this breeze. You ain't even gotta be doing that, right? And all this, you just feel this air around you, right? Those are your gifts, family. Somebody here, you control the weather, okay? Your presence, your existence. Control the weather, family, is what I'm picking up on for somebody. Okay, it's something here like that what I'm picking up on. Family, and also, that's what I'm telling y'all. It's like we in another world. 2026 is here, right? Gemini. When you think about Gemini, you think about Two-Face, right? This is a metaphor right now that the universe is sending to me to tell to you. We're not in the same times right now. Like you think we're waking up in 2025 right now, type shit. Okay, this is kind of like a metaphor. Like we're in another timeline. Holla. That is so fucking deep, spirit. That is so deep. That is so deep. That is so deep. That's so big. It's something like that. Damn, this deep. Give me the messages, spirit. Somebody here, you just need to hear this. I'm talking to a masculine energy. You can do better. Okay? Look, indigenous spirituality. Okay? Everything in this life possesses a spirit or a soul mate. Okay? Somebody here, you are about to meet your twin. Okay? There's a Libra here that can be really bothered, but they trying to act normal here. Okay? This is somebody here that may have tried to play you and got played. Played in your energy. Okay? This is another life form. Okay? That is being blocked from your energy. Okay? I'm also seeing here favor for a favor. Yeah, I'm getting like you already know through the blicky. You know how they be like, oh, Jesus was sacrificed, or Jesus died on the cross for you and me to live. Family, you are the Jesus that was sacrificed. Or you sacrificed something. Okay, something like that. Christ has risen. Okay, it's something like that what I'm picking up on here. Divine feminine. Okay, divine energy. Okay, what's going on, spirit? Somebody here, your aerokinesis can be very heightened, okay, in the next couple of days. Something about you controlling the weather and being in another timeline. Somebody here, you are being celebrated by the ethers because you healed something. Okay, this could have even been somebody here could have tried to do this. Somebody here, you've been time traveling. That is so deep. Okay, you are the reason. Okay, now she's saying like these aliens are coming back. Okay, they're here already. Okay, you are the reason why the spiritual realms has come down. Okay, it's something like that, family. Somebody here got a really important fucking existence. And you done healed something about vibration. You done healed something about time. Science. Math. It's something like that. This is why something here is balanced. Okay, it's something like that. What's y'all? Okay, you got great news here coming to you. Okay, this is this promising future. Okay, yeah, Alhamdulillah, you freed from something. Okay, these karmic energies have been blocked. Hold on. Okay, it's something like that. Relax. That is so deep, spirit. That sounds like justice to me. That sounds like some big old justice to me, family. Okay, that sounds like some really big old justice to me. Usha. You got some exciting news that's coming. Let me get some of this tarot really quick here, family. You got some good exciting news coming to you, family. Okay, for some of y'all, you're going to come into like a lump sum of money or something like that. Like this is going to be a reward or something. Like in this physical life, you know how you got to have money? Now you got to have money to buy things. You got to have money, to pay for the physical things in this world, in this life, family. Okay, you about to come to like a jackpot of money or something. a shitload of money. You don't even see how this is gonna come. I don't even see how this is gonna come. Something here is like favor for a favor. With this favor for a favor, you did a favor, okay? And now this is your divine justice. Hasha. This is why you got a promising future here. Okay? So what look. Okay, somebody here, you about to come to the lump sum. It's big old confirmation. Haga. Okay, look. You in connection with your kingdom spouse. And I'm not really even more so getting like marriage. I'm getting like contract. Your soul contract has been fulfilled. You have fulfilled your purpose. That is so deep. You know how people be like, well, I got a purpose in my life. I got a big old calling over my life. You had a big old, it's past tense. You had a big old calling over your life. I don't know who I'm talking to right now, but you are a warrior. Okay? You know how, now it's like you are one of the greats. Your name will be uplifted. People will respect you. Like something like that. You had a big old calling over your life. We seen judgment fall out in reverse. That explain that. You had a big old calling over your life. Because you done fulfilled your purpose here. You done fulfilled your purpose. And now it's like heaven on earth. You seeing life after all this. You done filled your soul contract. It's something like that. I show you what I show you. That is so fucking deep. Some of y'all could be saying 7-11. Hamga. Some of y'all could be saying 777. Some of y'all could be saying 933. That's an ether number. Okay, that's the ethereal realms. Some of y'all could be saying 333. That's a message from the ethers. All of those are great numbers. These are like, this is letting you know like ethers could be committed. Look, 33. Look at all these goddamn threes, family. I just said 333. Some of y'all are connected to the ethers. It's something like that. You have a connection here. See, what is the ethers? Okay, like you got a connection to the other side. Okay, you see them now. You can see them now. I show you what I show you. That's so deep. I got on that message saying like you're gonna meet somebody or you're gonna come into connection with somebody here. Like maybe like some type of angelic presence. Pay attention to their conversation. Okay. You may even see somebody. It's like, and family, how you gonna know if this is an angel? Because it's a quick appearance. It feels like a night like just quickly. Okay, something here is quick, right? I'm getting like family, like you could have a run-in with somebody. Okay, this is when an angel appear, it be out of the blue, like it be off guard. It be off guard when this happen. Like you could just be out somewhere, family, and somebody here just randomly just start pouring their emotions out to you or something, or just start talking to you. This can also be somebody that appear to be very confident. Okay, that's when you know you're in the presence of an angel. But it's like when you realize that they ain't there no more. They be like left already after y'all done had this conversation or whatever, this encounter, something like that is taking place. What I'm getting, like you about to come into connection with a situation like that, like over the next few days here. Look, here's the angelic presence. But I feel like this is a good concern. This is you here wanting it back. It's 10:33 on the clock, family. This is like this angelic presence right here, family. Is like you gonna want to meet this person again. You gonna have a connection with this person again, but it's like it's quick. Okay, but they look like you and us. They look like us. Y'all ain't even listening to the message in plain sight. Y'all ain't even everybody. Oh, now she's saying this and that. Y'all ain't even listening to the message in plain sight. Facts. Somebody ain't even listening. Ooh, these are celestial beings is showing themselves. These are people from the light. Hello. This is what I'm seeing at this time. Look, the light. It's light everywhere. Okay, these are people from the light showing up. Okay, these are reflections of you. It's something like that. I'm telling y'all, family, when I woke up, right? When I woke, I be waking up with like these vivid ass memories of something. Like I just came back or something like that. When I be waking up and it be the same time every day, like 4 a.m. and I be getting up, right? When I got up, like it's like I was coming from out of the ground. Like it's like I was getting up out of my bed, but I was coming from underneath us type shit. You get what I'm saying? Like if you know, you know, family. If you know, you know. Family, we're definitely not on earth. This shit here is manipulated like a motherfucker. All of it. Everything you touching, you seeing, it's manipulated, family. We not on earth. I stamp that. We not on earth at all. Earth is underneath us. Facts. That's the part that's being manipulated, family. But free game, family. I just stamped y'all in with this shit for real. This was an amazing read. This was a real amazing read, and I fuck with it. Free game to all of us. Shop talk. I'm not when I put out these long ass messages like that, family, it be for a reason. It be a real big old gem in it. When I put these type of messages out, when I get on camera and go talking to y'all for about an hour or two, them be really big old gems. It be a message like that. Somebody just know that those old times have passed. Those times where you had to get it out the mud. I don't care from the rich to the poor, because rich people got problems too. I'm talking to everybody right now. Just know that them times of you battling certain situations. Now listen, life gonna only throw you anything. Understand this in this next portion of your life, and you done entered into a new phase. Congratulations, you done made it past something. You done made it through some type of portal. Okay, that feels so good. You done made it through some type of portal, family, right? But just know, even in these times, in this new phase, because all death is a higher form, right? Certain people don't know you no more. You don't know certain people no more. You don't know certain things anymore. They don't know certain things anymore. Life is taking place, right? But just know, in this new phase in your life, your perspective is different. Now that you are in higher form, your perspective is different. That's the difference between this time and last time. Now you understand, when that last life was here, you was in a sinful world because you didn't know nothing. That sinful world had to be first to teach you when you get to this life, because if you don't know nothing and you just get thrown out there, that's that baby that got to crawl before they walk. And so just know that in that last life was only there to teach you, not more so keep you stuck and bound to your own situation. Because that situation, even those people that showed up in your life, they was the angels in disguise. Those people that you are saying that wronged you, fucked over you, played you, they was only there to be your emotions showing up to you in the flesh, teaching you how to grow to this next level in your life. All of those, you was just unconscious, an unconscious mind, all types of deities and entities you will run across. Strangers, you're going to meet strangers every day. You're going to run across. But when you walk with the veil, when you walk with the veil, now that's the difference between that last life and this new life. When you become conscious in life, you become aware, and that's why you be at peace. Those are your loved ones. You knowing that your loved ones are resting in peace. That's how you're gonna know that, because in this new life, this new phase that you have entered, you are now seeing through the veil. You on time about something. You ain't scared. You ain't got no trust issues. You ain't scared to sit in a room. You ain't scared to meet new people. You ain't scared to have different encounters with people anymore, because now you got peace on you. Now you walk with the veil. Now you can see shit. You can see through the bullshit, because you done been there and you done that. And at your big grown age, some of y'all in your mid-30s. Some of y'all are in your early 40s. Some of y'all in your mid-50s and 60s. I'm talking to some grown folk. Now you are wise. It's your wisdom that you can't do nothing in life without your wise. See, when you still in a blind world, you just got common sense to something that you don't even know yet. But when you become wise, you walk with the veil, you can see everything. It get really big. You become wise to this shit. Facts. Spiral. You got eyes everywhere. Facts. You know how shit go. And so anything, family, you know what a spider web. You ain't no breaking no spider web. Family free game. It ain't no breaking no spider web. You pour water on it. You can burn it. You can chop it down. It ain't no breaking no spider web. Some of y'all got great hair. Facts. Even if you covering it up, it's still there. That's what I'm saying to somebody right now. In these times, in this phase that you have entered, be proud of yourself where you done came, even if you still not where you want to be. That's your next day that's coming. That's that today and that tomorrow. That's your future. That's you making the day already. You might not be where you want to be, but you gonna get there because today, at least you know today that you ain't who you used to be. At least you know today that you ain't putting up with what you used to put up with. At least you know today that you're gonna walk away with no regret. At least you know today, now you understand your emotions. You're emotionally available to your own life. Your emotions are your guides. Emotions are your guidance to anybody. In this new phase in your life, your emotions is now your guidance. That's your alchemy to your next day. That's your alchemy to your tomorrow. Your emotions is your guidance. When you get mad about something, you know, when people become wise, they're slow to anger. Why? Because they understand that those who anger you control you. You are being ran, or are you controlling the situation? When you get mad about something, family, that's your kundalini rising. That's that quote unquote wrath of God, right? So you don't issue the wrath of God to everybody because you'll fuck around and make a mistake. God don't make no mistakes. You'll fuck around and put the wrath of God. You put the wrath of God where it need to be placed. And when you got the wrath of God, family, that's deep. When you know how to balance and control your emotions. Let's talk about the wrath of God. When you know how to balance and control your emotions for real, family, nobody in this life will get to you. Nothing in this life will get to you. Nothing in this life. Not man, not woman, they won't be able to say nothing out of their mouth. Some of y'all been watching me for a very long time. I can hand park my shit and I say something to somebody just to be on some trolling. But I don't entertain none of that shit. For a long time, it took me 2 years to even interact with the community. To even start speaking to y'all. I got my hand, said what I said and got off. I don't erase and go all the way back to my videos. When you become emotionally intelligent to your own situation, you won't care about the things that people are saying amongst you. Because the words that they speak, that they speaking out, family, those are the words that will roll right back into their life. It'll bounce off you, it'll roll right on back into their life, family. And so that's what I'm saying about this new phase in your life, that in these next couple of days, while things is aligning to you perfectly. Because I could tell you something good, but you better know that there's always going to be something bad that follows behind. It's laws of attraction. It's just like how shit go. Everybody want to be outside when it's hot. Everybody, ain't nothing new up under the sun, family. Ain't nothing new up under the sun, family. Everybody want to be outside. That's that part. So when you got a really big old light like that, family, you have to guard and protect your space, because everybody will want to attract to you, good and bad. Normally, it's less likely for the lower vibration to touch you, family, when your vibration has risen. And so when you start getting around people and connecting with certain people when your vibration has risen, then that means, family, you are now aligned to the people that you are supposed to be aligned to. But new levels, new devils. I want to always put that out there. New levels, new devils. You are always the angel in the battlefield. In your own life, you are always going to be the angel in the battlefield. That's how you know you're protected. You create your own protection by the way you carry yourself in life. If you know you don't take no shit, if you know that if you know you ain't dealing with the bullshit, and you genuinely stand out the way, family, you're gonna naturally be protected. Everybody in this life be hollering about, I'm blessed and highly favored. I'm blessed and highly favored, family, but a lot don't care who tell it. Facts, but I'm talking about real deal. I'm talking about real deal protection, family. You are naturally protected, family. Your JoJo will come to you. Your JoJo will stand in the way of all type of trouble that try to come in your way. There are certain leaders. I seen the little what the little man name is, the little man that got the little Jesus song, got the little homeless man. He was talking about free Malachi York, and I be seeing people say free Rashad Jamal. Family, you gotta remember Satan was a god. I want a lot of people to keep that in mind. You got to remember that Satan was a god. You know, that's not to take away from none of these men. Men are, you gotta understand this first, men are very mental. So a man is gonna prophesy to you. A man is a prophet. A man will go read something, and a man could be very intelligent and still snake you. You gotta be careful of a snake. I I want to say this to anybody. When you really have real, true, divine protection, the authorities won't lock you up. I'm saying that to anybody. I'm saying that to somebody that still need to elevate. Elevate. Don't never vouch for something that you don't know. Don't snap nothing I don't know. Don't never vouch for something unless you know it. Because then you are just as wrong as the man that's putting out the intent. That's what I'm saying to you. Even with the Bible, a lot of y'all worshiping Jesus. I'm saying that to anybody. Know something before you stamp it. And I'm not just talking about something that you went and read. If you have not had that experience for yourself, family, then you don't know nothing. Just going to read something. Don't stamp that shit and don't vouch for it. When you have real divine protection, no trouble won't be in your way. When you are anointed, no trouble will be in your way. And when trouble comes in your way, it only shows up as a lesson. And you are the blessing to that situation. You are the Memphis. You are the prayer that shows up in somebody's life. You are the answered prayer that shows up in somebody's life. You are the walking karma. You are judgment on this earth. That's what I'm saying to somebody. It's like that, family. When you are above the law, you stay out the way. When you are above the law. And even if the law tries to harass you, this Illuminati, this could be the feds, no type of trouble will be in your way. They won't say RIP to you. You won't die. You won't die. Nobody will lock you up. Somebody gonna get really offended. Sassy, that's not true. There was a lot of great people that died already. And there's a lot of great people. I never said they wasn't great. But I'm telling you the real gag about being protected. Everybody is not protected just because they know something. Everybody is not protected just because they know the word of God. That's what I'm trying to tell you. That's our authority. Protection is a real big authority, and everybody is not protected. That's what everybody is not protected by the veil. That's what I'm trying to tell you, family. Don't let nobody never tell you nothing different. And they're going to still tell you something different. But I'm telling you about life. All of this shit is controversy. All of it is controversy. A lot of that shit that y'all see in the industry is corruption. That's all you know about. It's corruption. It's corruption because it's a stage and it's made up. A lot of that stuff that you see on TV is made up. All of it is fictional and fake. And I said fake is real and real is fake. That's what I told you. Facts, family. You seeing it in plain sight. A lot of people get gophers. A lot of people become introverted. Family, understand the introvert. A lot of people become introverted, family. The ones who are protected, a lot of people become introverted. And you are the ones that are on the inside looking out. You hear what I'm saying? Not the outside, not more so the outside looking in. You see what I'm saying? So I'm saying that to somebody. Free game family, I just tap y'all in. These a lot of gems. Take what resonate and leave what don't, family. Y'all just been tapped in like you will. I'm going right back up live. When I hang this live up, I'm about to do some zodiac messages. Family, we're going to do all 12 signs. We're going to rock out. Family, if you want to be on that live, I'll see you on the next one. Peace and blessings.